Hey everybody, it's Antonio, Westland Gardener. Today is November 9th, Saturday here in Westland, Oregon. And pretty good surprise here as we were heading out. I looked over and saw, looks like a few of those Feijoas, the pineapple guavas that had fallen from the tree. Looks like there's some on this side as well. And that's always a clear indication that the fruit is ripe because it falls off. So let me squeeze in here really quick and I'll go ahead and start collecting some of these. And then once I collect these, we'll put them on the counter for a couple days. Let them get a bit softer and then we'll do a taste. Alright, so this is the Feijoa, I believe that's pronunciation Feijoa or Feijoa. Otherwise known as pineapple guava. And here's what they look like on the tree. And then they just fall off on their own. Oh, see, just like that. That one fell off too. So it must have been ready. All right, let me see. Let me give this one a shake. That one's not ready. All right, so yeah, I'm going to collect these really quick and we'll see how many we have. All right. Alright, so here's what we collected. These were all on the ground. So it's a pretty good amount. And there's still a few left as well on the tree. So we'll let those drop on their own. And for these, we'll go ahead and set them on the counter and let them get a little bit softer. And then we'll go ahead and give them a taste. And this is the Coolidge Feijoa. It looks like, actually, looks like my wife already bit into one, so I'll let them wait a little bit longer. All right, hey everybody. Today is Sunday, November 10th. So my wife gave me an idea of that, I should walk the yard and show what varieties of Feijoas we have. So this one here is the Nikita. Picked that one up from One Green World, I think about 3 years ago, maybe. Yeah, I think about 3.5 years ago. We have another one back here. This is a seedling, I believe. It's a no-name variety. So it's just something that grew from seed. Also got that from One Green World. And I'll go back here. And so we have about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 Feijoas, I believe. These here, this one here is a Coolidge, and this one here is a seedling as well. And we did get a couple of Feijoas from this that I've already collected. And then I'll go around the front and show you the ones I have in the front as well. Thought I'd pass by the persimmon as well, show you the gorgeousness of that. And actually I gotta pick those soon, and I love the fall color in the persimmon. But we're working our way to the front yard and I'll cover the other Feijoas. Alright, so back here in the front yard, so the ones we've been harvesting the most from, oh actually looks like I've got 2 more there, are these here, the Coolidge. So both of these here are Coolidge, this one, that one, and right next to them I have a Mammoth is right next to those as well. So they do cross-pollinate, and we do actually hand-pollinate as well. I'll see if I have video saved of when we hand-pollinated with a paintbrush. But yeah, it looks like we've got more Feijoas that are ready to be harvested. Look at that. Oh, that's a beauty right there. It's a pretty large one. It looks like there's more on the tree as well that are still going to be falling later. Now these bushes here are about maybe 4 years in ground. This is their 4th year. They have been producing more and more as the years go. Last year I believe we only got maybe about 15, but this year we're getting quite a harvest. So yeah, I think I've got a few ready that are good to go, so we'll maybe do a taste today, and then I'll do a quick video as well of a local U-pick for those folks that are looking to go and pick some and taste. If you don't have your own bush but you would like to taste, you can head out to the U-pick. I think there's one in Sherwood or Hillsboro. We'll have to look that up. All right, so yeah, I think we'll do a taste test today. Hey everybody. All right, so we made it out here to the U-pick. It looks like actually it's in Hillsboro, Oregon, and not actually in Sherwood. So we're here currently. We were kind of headed out here anyway, since we're going to stop in at the local nursery and see if they've got any cool clearance deals. But yeah, we're here now. Figured we should probably just pick up a couple of extra pounds, since we're hoping to maybe make some jam and supplement our crop or our harvest. So I'll walk around here a little bit. I'll walk around and check it out, and I'll try to cover the whole area. I'll see how far I can walk up, and just to show you the size of the area, or the length of the field here, or the bushes that they have. They're all along the driveway, and yeah, they've got some pretty nice specimens here, a lot larger than ours. So obviously have probably been growing for several years, right along their driveway or the road. These look like maybe they're about 5-6 feet, maybe about 6 feet in height. Pretty wide as well, and it looks like their fruit is falling also, so getting pretty ripe. That's really when you want to get them, is when they're ripening up. They fall on the ground. Otherwise, if you do cut them from the tree, then they ripen kind of odd, or take forever to ripen. All right, now go ahead and walk through here and show you the bushes here before we head back home and do a taste test. All right, everybody. So I'm going to be doing a quick taste on some of these, and here's what I've come to find out. Now, this is the one I just picked up today. And the reason why I do prefer to leave mine on the counter is because they'll get softer, and as they get softer, the flesh inside is softer as well and ripens up more. So these here looks like they're a bit older. I've been probably off the tree for a couple of days, and all those spots on there are bruise spots, and they have a really nice citrusy kind of sugary aroma as well. When they ripen, very similar to like what a pawpaw does. As a pawpaw does ripen up more, it does become more fragrant. So yeah, let me go ahead and pick out a couple of these, and we're gonna cut them in half and show you what they look like. Oh, and before I do that, let me give these a quick weight. All right, so this is roughly the larger size, 75 grams. Here's a medium one, 57 grams. And they range in size when they fall off the tree. Sometimes you'll get some smaller ones. This one's here, 48 grams. And the Coolidge variety ones, they tend to be more kind of oblong, kind of like this. And I believe these here might be the mammoth from that tree, or maybe a seedling from one of the other trees. They tend to be more round. So I'll go ahead and cut into all these, and we'll give these a taste. All right, so I accidentally forgot to weigh this one. This one here is 100 grams. This is one of the larger ones on that Coolidge. All right. And when you cut them, it's mostly ideal to just cut them lengthwise like this. As you can see, the flesh is inside, and this one here is a bit more on the gooey side, so let's give that one a slice as well. See all that gooiness in there? That's what you want. You want it to be soft, that way you can just scoop it right out. Here's the difference here, this one being a seedling and this one being a Coolidge. So name variety, and let me cut this one up as well. I think this one should be okay to go. It's a little bit on the firmer side, but for the sake of the video, we'll go ahead and cut it as well. All right, so there it is, kind of off-white colored flesh. Very fragrant, nice aroma, kind of citrusy, kind of pineapple-y, kind of citrusy. And here's the way that here's the way actually I prefer to do it. To eat them is I like to scoop it out with a spoon, like this. And sometimes when I'm in a rush, I'll just split them open with my teeth and just squeeze out the flesh. Sugary, slightly gritty, very tasteful, or very tasty. Tastes like pineapple and kind of strawberry-ish. Sweet and sour, very tasty. And then here is the Coolidge. Not as ripe as that one was, but still should be ready to go. And see, what happens is the longer you let it sit on your counter and the softer it gets, the easier it is to scoop out the flesh. Definitely a different taste. More of a strawberry-ish taste with like citrusy kind of lemon pineapple. Very tasty. And then the very last one, I don't know what that is, probably a piece of the flesh. And see, as I squeeze it, it doesn't squish up as easy as like this one does. You see how it has a slightly different color as well? See how it squeezes out? That's why you want to let it sit on your counter for a while, because then it'll squish out really easy. I know there's probably different terms for that, but that's just how I describe it. But here's another Coolidge. Oh wow, this one's very tasty. Sweet, more of a subtle sweetness, less acidity than the prior two. Very tasty. All right, everybody, so this is the Feijoa, the pineapple guava. We're here in Westland, Oregon. Thank you for watching.